Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. In today's video I'll be showing you guys how I do my eyebrows. So this consists of an eyebrow tutorial. If you guys haven't already, please like, share, and subscribe. And if you are interested in recreating these brows, just keep on watching. Okay guys, so I went ahead and started this eyebrow just to show you guys, give you guys an image of how it's gonna look like at the end. So I'm gonna go ahead and use the Tame and Frame Tinted Brow Pomade by NYX and use this ABH flat brush to start on my eyebrows. So I always start on the bottom and I just make like a figure of how I want my eyebrows. I just cleaned out my eyebrows. It's very simple to do it. I use, believe it or not, I just use a razor to do it because your girl is very sensitive when it comes to plucking brows. So you will not catch me at the salon getting my eyebrows plucked or waxed because I can't take that type of pain. And as you guys can see, you can have any type of brow figure that, you know, this pomade and this concealer that I'm about to show you guys can easily work with. Like I always tell everybody, like, there's nothing concealer won't fix, especially on my brows. I make random figures sometimes and the concealer will literally help the whole thing. Just cleaning up the eyebrow really gives you the figure at the end. So there's not a problem if you just randomly get some like places where, you know, you don't tend to have your eyebrow. For instance, like as you guys can see how flat my brow was, I just made like a little arch, even though I don't have an arch. And it's really simple. And fun fact, the brows are the longest thing I take up on when doing my eyebrows, because my makeup, because they just gotta be perfect and right. And sometimes they're not. Sometimes you guys catch me with cousin eyebrows, but it's okay. Just have one of those days. But yeah, I'm hoping my brows grow out soon, but I doubt it because I just cleaned them out. But it's okay. Like I said, your concealer and pomade will fix anything. Okay, so as you guys can see, they look different from each other, but that's when you're gonna add more to the arch. Ooh. I used to be a big fan of thick brows, but during, you know, along the years, I feel like I have one of those days where I have thick brows and when I have thin brows. Today will be a little bit of both. Little arch moment. Okay, so we're gonna go ahead and use this concealer. Like I said, this is, even though it's very thick and creamy, it's a full coverage concealer that you can easily, it's easy to work with. Just dab a little bit on this brush. And I put a little bit on my eyelid because this is how I set my eyelid. I don't use eye primer, I just use it with my concealer. And it's very easy to work with. Okay, so gotta kind of see how your eyebrow's gonna, I'm gonna go back a little bit, make it a little longer. Even though it's not necessarily gonna be this long, you still gotta fix up the mistakes with the concealer. Ooh, ooh. I think I did that a little too thin, but what's concealer for, right? Right. Now that I'm done with the bottom, and it kind of looks similar to the other brow. Ooh. We're gonna use, let's tap this concealer all over the eyelid. When I have this much of concealer on my eyelid, I just put it under my eye so I can use it as a concealer for my highlighting. And those, my nails look so messed up, but these first 12 weeks of school, we've been doing nails, so my nails are they're a little bad for the moment. Gotta let them breathe. So I have not been getting my nails done. I didn't even get my nails done for the competition, which I would have done, but these nails were just, gotta let these babies breathe for a little bit. Okay, so now that I got this concealer out, I'm gonna use this Maybelline Fit Me foundation, the shade 122.
What?
Warm nude. Fun fact about my foundation, I work with any type of shade. If I have a darker shade, I fix it up with concealer or with my translucent powder. Or if I have a lighter shade, I fix it up with my bronzer. Just a little bit on the same brush. This is the part where I'm like extra careful because you do not want to get that foundation on that pomade because it will make your eyebrow like start looking grayish, purplish, and it's hard to, like, after you do that, let's just start over and try again because it's really hard to work with if the foundation gets on the pomade. Ooh. Okay, so now that I notice my brow, this one's a little thinner than this one. So that's okay because I only added a little layer of the foundation on it anyways. So we're gonna go back with this dip brow and just go over a little bit. So now we're gonna go back with the foundation and clean out this brow. It looks a little messy, but it will look better. So I'm just gonna keep cleaning them up with this concealer. Actually, I'm using the foundation, not the concealer. Okay. A little sponge. Blend in this foundation. I do my eyebrows before I do my eyeshadow just because, like I said, I prime my eyebrows with my concealer. So my eyeshadow can stay. That's what I do. So now I'm just gonna be blending in this pomade, making a little ombre effect. Like this. And then the other side. And sometimes if you want to, I connect my eyebrows looking like Frida Kahlo for a little bit, but this helps you really measure if they're like the same width from each other. I don't know if it's width or height or whatever, but just to know if they're together as in like they're symmetrical. And so far they kind of do. Again, my eyebrows are never sisters, they're more like cousins. That BFF cousin you got, this is it right here. Like, I'm seeing that this one's a little thicker than this one, but when you have the eyeshadow, people are not going to be looking at your brows like that. They're going to be looking at your bomb eyeshadow or your bomb contour. So these brows can get away with anything. And like I said, I use the Pro LA Girl Concealer in the shade Natural. It's a little, it's kind of a shade like mine. I used to use the Fair and this other shade, and they were a little lighter. Again, like I said, I work with whatever I got. If I have a lighter shade for concealing or a darker shade for concealing, I always work it out with either the eyeshadow, like a lighter eyeshadow, or just simply blending it into my foundation, and it looks like you got a highlighting brow. So anything will work. Okay guys, so this is the final product of these beautiful brows. Also want to mention that this Thursday I will be announcing on my personal IG page, Jaylene Vanessa, the winner for this 3503 Morphe palette, as well as this beautiful JB Glam shirt. The more you comment, the more you share my videos on YouTube, obviously gives you a better chance of winning. So you guys, you have till Thursday for your chance to win this palette. If you haven't already, please like, share, and subscribe, and thank you for watching.
Okay, everyone, let's get started. Yes, beautiful, feeling it. Let's get some smiles. It's all in here. That's it, yes. Let's let the inside out. Okay, you're an animal. Yes, there.